Morning, folks. It's Kerry with 401k Dexter's here. What a typical Thursday looks like for me in retirement. I posted a video a couple of days ago about 5 hobbies that I had in retirement, and those things together help keep me busy in retirement, because I know a lot of folks pre-retirement think about what retirement life will look like and how you'll fill your time. So today I thought I'd just lay out what my Thursday is going to look like. Got up early this morning, made some coffee, sitting on the couch. I had already fed the dogs, and my wife stuck her head out of the bedroom and said, "Did you see our son-in-law's text a few minutes ago?" I said, "No, I didn't." So I picked up my phone and looked. He works overnight shift at a hospital in the ER helping process patients. And our daughter is going to nursing school full time. Well, he was asked to work a little late, where he will typically on 2 days a week come home and get our grandson and take him to daycare. Our daughter will get around, go to school, and then after our son-in-law drops off our grandson, he'll come home and sleep the rest of the day. Well, because he was being asked to work later, and our daughter still had to get up and go to school, he didn't want to burden her with getting our grandson around, getting things together, and getting him dropped off to school. So he asked, could we drop our grandson off at daycare? Now, we have been asked to pick him up one other time, but we haven't dropped him off in the mornings yet. So I said, sure, I'm up. Let me get some coffee and I'll be on my way. So I got up, got over there, got him around, got his lunch, drove him to school, dropped him off. He was a little whiny, but no tears. But he likes hanging out with Pawpaw, so I'm sure that he was expecting to hang out with us all day and not go to school. But as it was, things were okay when we dropped him off, and I'm headed home. Today on our things to do, or our honey-do list, we've got to run in town, and Linda has a few digital coupons that she's clipped from Kroger's. So we're going to swing by Aldi's and Kroger's. If you haven't shopped Aldi's in retirement, I would suggest doing so. They have some pretty good sales, and it helps offset the grocery bill at the end of the month. And because Aldi's and Kroger's are in close proximity into the town that we shop, it makes it easy to go from one to another. You just have to cross a couple parking lots. So we're going to go in town, get a little bit of grocery shopping done. My wife, for her birthday, asked for gift cards to Home Depot and to Lowe's so we could get some vegetable plants and some flowers for the pots out in front of our house. Because spring has sprung here in Texas and we're getting up into the 80-degree temperatures. It's about time to get outside, get some yard work done, and spruce up the front of the house. Yesterday we had our grandson over at our house for babysitting, and we all loaded up my truck and brought it down to a local landscape company and got a full bucket. I guess it's a front end loader full of garden soil. Took it home, backed up to the garden, tilled the garden really well, and then shoveled all the new dirt into the garden, tilled it up again, and then planted the 3 cucumber plants that my wife had already picked up. I had started some okra from seeds not too long ago, and those seedlings are probably 4 or 5 inches tall, and they're coming out with their second set of leaves, not just the seedling seeds of the leaves, but the actual okra leaves. And I think I've got 1 or 2 small buds. So we're going to get those in the ground today. We're going to stop by Home Depot and Lowe's, pick up some flowers for the flower pots out front of the house, and put some more vegetables in the garden. And by that time, it should be beer 30 in the afternoon. So Thursday in retirement looks pretty busy for us. Sometimes you think, I don't know how I'm going to fit it all in. And then there's other times where you're sitting around binge watching TV and reading. So I do have a little bit of editing to do on my novel that the editor has requested me clean up. So I will probably get a little bit of that done this afternoon. But no shortage of things to do on a Thursday in retirement. 401k Dexters, out.